Hi YouTube, as promised, this is an episode 2 concerning a look at some of my own miniatures that I've done. Some commission, some aren't. It won't be a long one, so welcome to All Things Mini episode 2. Right, the first model we have is Lamart, Guardian of the Lost, work in progress. If you can notice on the shoulder pad, there's the subtle grading from red to orange to yellow. Here we have Commander Dante, airbrushed from the Vallejo Model Air range metallics, which are fantastic to use. Next is Boss Snickrot from the Commando section of the Orc Army. I prefer my Orcs to be a slightly darker green because I feel that the lighter green seems to be quite comical. Here we have Typhus with a wash I made from Vallejo inks that I made up myself. I might have to put this on this tube. It's a good Nurgle wash, as I called it. Here is, of course, the next picture of him with his large weapon and red thing licking some sort of bone. I just recently obtained a box set of Dreadfleet, and this is the Black Kraken, just finished. As you'll notice, there's OSL work here as well as metallics, a lot of this airbrushed. The OSL, of course, being on lights, objective source lighting. Great fun to do, and I do look forward to using that game. Here we have a Chaos Lord. I painted him. I have a Chaos Army which is mainly Black Legion, but I wanted him something else. This time in the Misery Company of Misery colours, with a nice blood motif coming from a Purifier's helmet, following its way down his gauntlet onto the stone. Najal Stormcaller's next. Of course, extensive airbrushing, also brushwork, certainly on the staff, which got lightning going through it. Logan Grimnar, I did him whilst I was on holiday in France. I was very happy the way his skin turned out on this one, and of course the axe. I wanted to make it look quite evil. This is a Wolfguard captain with lightning claws, a lovely looking model. Extensive airbrush work on the actual lightning claws themselves. Here we have Brother Captain Stern. I use a nice technique on the blade to give it that sort of, Grey Knight look. Vlad and Isabella von Karstein, the only sort of fine cast models I've actually been able to do that have come pretty nicely, but they worked out pretty well. This was my first attempt a little while back at some non-metallic metal stuff. Basically, it is the black sections on his armour of Manfred. This is Vlad from Enigma miniatures with extensive wash work from using, yet again, my airbrush, and as you can see, the robes do show this an awful lot. The sword also I really was rather happy with. These next three lads are Vargeists, as you might have seen. Their shadowing on the wings is not an aspect from the lighting that I've used here, but actually from the airbrush. And likewise my Terrorgeist, although it looks like zombie dragon colours, because I prefer the colours. Again, he has been airbrushed practically extensively all the way through, including the bone joints and the shading on the certain sections of the wings and the such, with some dry brushing of nice light yellow. Here we have a rather out of focus Mortis engine, which I do apologise for, and I might have to put something up on my blog for this a bit later. And lastly but not least, here we have a converted model using Chaos for my Blood Knights. I can't use their price. I can't stomach the GW price for that. So anyway, YouTube, those are just only a very small section. Please check my blog if you want to see any more pictures, such as some sort of commission work I've done, and I will catch you later.